It's Tuesday, March 5th, and this is the video log that takes my 30,000 to a million. I'm gonna do a quick overview of what happened today in the account, and then I'm gonna talk about why I think that the silver and gold correction in the short term is over. Firstly, if we scroll down here, the first thing that pops up is EXK. It's up 5.4%. That's a gain of $156. So we could attribute the account's update just on that. As you can see, it's about $180 in the positive. Apple was slightly in the negative. And then I have a bunch of non-events. Well, Spotify also had a nice day. I think they announced that they've gained about 1 million unique subscribers, I think, in India. They just launched recently. So there's a $43 gain right there. Furthermore, we had a tiny bit of appreciation in the real estate fund, realty income. And we had chemical go up a little bit, but it was offset by the decline in energy fuels and URG. And that's my uranium play that I'm still holding on to somewhat long term, 2-3 years. Everything else looked pretty calm and non-eventful, and it reflects into the appreciation of today. Oh, it's up to $181 now. So on to today's topic, which is silver. Why I think that the short-term correction is over, and it's because of the failure of the miners, the gold and silver miners, to depreciate further than the metals themselves. So if we look at the last week's action in GLD, which is the gold ETF that tracks the price of gold, like exchange traded fund, you'll see that it's down about 2.8% over the last week, and over the last month it's almost 2%, 1.9. So 2.8 and 1.9, right? But if we look at the GDX, which is the ETF that tracks the gold miners, major gold miners, we'll see that over the last week it's down 3%, and over the last month it's only down 1%. So which is less than the metal itself over the month, which is a very, very encouraging sign. Okay, so even through this big drop we had in the metals recently, the miners are still holding really strong, relatively speaking. And if we see the same story in silver, so let's take a look at SOV here. Over the last week is 4.3, and over the last month is 4.1. Easy to remember, just low fours. So that's silver. And if we look at SIL, which is the silver miners ETF, although there aren't that many major silver miners anymore, they're all kind of silver gold mix. If we take a look at the week, it's 5.3. It's a bit more aggressive, but over the last month it's only down 1.4%. 1.4 versus the SOV over the last month is 4.1. So quite a bit. They're holding up stronger than the metal itself over the last month, which is very remarkable. It's a very encouraging sign because the people in the industry usually have a better feel for the direction of the metals, and what they are smelling is that silver is oversold, and so they're buying up the miners, or at least they're not selling the miners in anticipation of higher silver and gold prices. It's been a very, very reliable indicator in the past, and it will probably continue to be so in the future. Is it a sure-proof, bulletproof type of strategy? A lot of people are betting on it. It's definitely not. If it was, then everybody involved in the silver and gold mining complex, or just has anything to do with the metals and trading them, would be a gazillionaire. But they're not. Therefore, it's just a very reliable indicator, but not. I wouldn't bet the house on it. So that's the quick update, and this is what I found out with silver and gold and the miners and their relationship, and how I think it's a very bullish sign in the near term. And I'm expecting the next month, this month of March, to be very good for silver and gold. and I'll be looking to eliminate a lot of my positions. So I need another 1,200 shares of EXK to be gone. So I have a cost average of $2.28. It's sitting at 253 right now, but I'm waiting for it to appreciate some more. So probably around $3 at the moment, and then I will look to exit that position. I've already exited 1,000 shares, as you may know if you've seen previous episodes. I've been selling 200 shares here and there. I sold some here at 260, 264, 268. So I'm really looking to sell at a price higher than 268. So I'll probably hold it until we reach that price. I think there's one more leg up to go in the silver and gold market, until it starts correcting in a major way. In which case I'll hopefully exit all of my 1,200 shares, or at least 1,000 more, so it becomes a very negligible position in EXK. That's the plans. That's my overview, and that is the update in today's action. All right, so that's it for now. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.